have is crucial for success. Turabo Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and GSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Turabo Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464 or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Mondays to Fridays. Turabo Business School, creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Join us today and unlock your full potential. Turabo Business School, opposite Civil Service Commission, Hamarua Way, Jalingo, Turabo State. Empower yourself with the skills of the future. Register now.
Welcome to news across Nigeria on Som TV. We are broadcasting from Jalingo, Taraba State. Follow us on Facebook at Som TV. Subscribe to our YouTube channels at Som TV Live. Now the major headlines. PDP crisis deepens as Abuja court urges convention. Anambra poll, observers cite electoral breaches, call for reforms. APC slams Babachir for blaming terrorism on Muslim ticket. Kanu lawmakers quit NNPP over leadership crisis. I am Esther Oka Stephen with the news info. The crisis rocking the People Democratic Party deepens on Tuesday as a former governor of Jigawa State, Sule Lamido, obtained a fresh interim order halting the party's planned national convention scheduled for 15th and 16th November. Justice Peter Laifu of the Federal High Court in Abuja reinforced an earlier October 31, 2025 judgment of Justice James Omotosho, which had held the scheduled convention. Meanwhile, the Punch reported that an Oyo State High Court in Ibadan had given a countermanded order holding that the convention should hold as scheduled and should be monitored by the Independent National Electoral Commission. On Tuesday, after granting Lamido's ex parte application, halting the convention, Justice Laifu adjourned till 13th November for further hearing. While the November 8, 2025 Anambra State governorship election was largely peaceful, observers noted several lapses and breaches by party agents, particularly from APGA, APC, and YPP, including cash inducement. Reports Ikenna, the Nigerian Civil Society Situation Rooms, have called for the strict enforcement of electoral laws and addressed widespread voting buying and violations of electoral laws observed during 2025 Anambra State governorship election held on Saturday, November 8. The group noted that while the election was largely peaceful, widespread incidents of voting buying, persistent violation of electoral guidelines, late arrival of electoral materials and security lapses were noticeable during the poll. The incumbent Governor Chukwuma Soludo of the All Progressive Grand Alliance won in all the 21 local government areas in the landslide to seal the second-term ticket. The All Progressive Congress has dismissed former Secretary to the Government of the Federation, Babachir Lawal, claimed that the Muslim ticket of President Bola Tinubu and Vice President Kashim Shettima led the foundation for alleged killings of Christians in Nigeria. Speaking with The Punch on Tuesday, APC National Vice Chairman Dr. Ijeoma Arodiegbu said Lawal's position was driven by bitterness over his failed bid to emerge as Tinubu's running mate in the 2023 election. Lawal, while featuring on Monday's edition of Politics Today on Channels Television, had alleged that the Muslim ticket and the administration's perceived title towards Islamic economic framework created conditions that emboldened attack on Christians in the country. According to law, the composition of the current administration sent a message that Christians were of no consequences in the country's political leadership, thereby encouraging those intent on targeting Christians. The Deputy Chairman of the House Committee on Petroleum Resources, Midstream, and member representing Kano Municipal Federal Constituency, Honorable Sega Ibrahim Koki, has resigned from the new Nigerian People's Party. Koki shared his resignation on the official X handle on Wednesday, citing persistent leadership crisis at the party's national level. In a letter addressed to the Zetoa Ward chairperson, he wrote, "By virtue of the rights conferred upon me by Section 40 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999, of the NNPP Constitution and all other relevant extant law, I do hereby resign my membership to the NNPP effective from Tuesday, the 11th day of November 2025. Honorable Koki, who joined the NNPP ahead of the 2023 general election, won the Kano Municipal Federal Constituency seat, reflecting the party's growing influence in Kano urban area. A federal high court in Abuja on Tuesday restrained the People's Democratic Party PDP from proceeding with its planned national convention scheduled for November 15th and 16th in Ibadan, Oyo State. Justice Peter Laifu issued the order in a ruling on a motion for interim injunction filed by the former governor of Jigawa State, Sule Lamido. Drama unfolded on Tuesday as Federal Capital Territory Minister Nyesom Wike visited plot 1947 in Gadua District, Abuja, following reports that soldiers had taken control of the disputed land. During the unscheduled visit, Wike expressed outrage that officials from the FCT Department of Development Control had been chased away by armed soldiers while attempting to enforce and stop work order previously issued by his office. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu had declared that under the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, no state governor or local government chairman can genuinely complain of a lack of fund. He said the Tinubu's administration has significantly increased allocation to subnational government, ensuring that state and local councils have more resources to meet their developmental obligations. The presidential delegation to the United Kingdom has opened discussion on the possible transfer of former Deputy Senate President Ike Ekweremadu to Nigeria. The ex-senator is serving a 9-year and 8-month prison sentence, while his wife Beatrice was sentenced to 4 years and 6 months, and Obinna Obeta given a 10-year prison sentence. The Chief of Army Staff, Lieutenant General Wahidi Shaibu, on Tuesday asked Nigerians to accept improved security nationwide following his briefing to President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the State House, Abuja. Speaking to journalists after the closed-door meeting, the Army Chief said his assessment of current security operation, particularly after his recent visit to the Northeast, indicated encouraging processes. Nigeria preparation for Thursday High-Stake 2026 FIFA World Cup playoff against Gabon hits a major snag on Tuesday as the Super Eagles squad and officials stage a boycott in Rabat over unsettled allowances and bonuses. Sources confirmed that the entire team, including backroom staffs, refused to take part in training, citing lingering financial grievances with football authorities. The Senate has rejected written explanation forwarded to it by management of the Nigerian National Petroleum Company Limited, NNPCL, on unaccounted 210 trillion naira from 2017 to 2023. The action of the Senate was carried out on Tuesday by the Senate Committee on Public Accounts, led by Senator Aliyu Wadada, APC, Nasarawa West. The naira on Tuesday appreciated to 1,462 naira per dollar in a parallel market from 1,465 naira per dollar on Monday. However, the naira depreciated to 1,440 naira per dollar in the Nigerian Foreign Exchange Market, NFEM. The federal government has officially banned the production, sale, and distribution of alcohol beverages packaged in sachets and bottles below 200 millimeters in a decisive move to curb alcohol abuse and protect public health. According to the National Agency for Food and Drug Administration and Control, NAFDAC, full enforcement of the ban will begin on January 1st, 2026. President Bola Tinubu, state governor, ministers, and other dignitaries are expected to attend the 21st All-Nigerian Editor Conference scheduled to hold in Abuja from Wednesday, November 12, 2025. The two-day conference, organized by the Nigerian Guild of Editors, will take place at the State House Conference Center, Aso Villa, where President Tinubu is billed to declare the event open. Governor Uba Sani of Kaduna State yesterday reaffirmed his support for state-level policing, suggesting that the country's security system should be more localized and flexible. He contended that decentralizing the security forces, particularly the police, would empower states to take a more proactive role in addressing security challenges within their own borders. He accordingly called on the National Assembly to reverse the 1999 Constitution to grant states the power to manage policing, ensuring it is closely monitored. Yesterday, the governor gave a speech at the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs in Lagos. The talk was called "The Role of State Governments in Overcoming Insecurity in Nigeria." The governor said the federal government alone cannot secure Nigeria. States must take proactive roles in protecting citizens, fostering inclusion, and driving development that underpin sustainable peace. We now go on a brief commercial break. We'll be right back shortly.
Ubangiji ya albarkaci jihar Taraba da walataccen ƙasar noma ga kuma ɗimbin albarkatun ƙasa bila adadin. Sai dai irin waɗannan dukkanin abinda Ubangiji ya samar domin samar da kyakkyawar fata ga jihar ta Taraba, ana samun wasu munanan ɗabi'u na sare dazuzzuka da tone-tonen ramumuka domin ɗebo albarkatun ƙasan, da hakan ke matukar barazana ga muhalli da kuma al'ummar da cikin Taraba da ma dabbobi da suke cikinta. Wannan ko na iya lalata dukkan wani tsari ko dabaru da aka samar domin kyautata rayuwar bil'adama. Wannan illar na dada tozartawa da kuma lalata dukkanin wurare da ake da su, ga lalata ruwa da muhalli da ke zama barazana ga rayuwar dabbobi na cikin ruwa da kuma na tudu da ma jama'a da ke kan wannan. Hakan na iya zama kuma wani abin da ke iya lalata kyakkyawar fata da ake da ita na kyautata rayuwar al'umma, musamman da yara da ma dabbobi. A irin wannan ne gwamnatin jihar Taraba gargashin Dr. Abu Kefo ta samar da wata wani kwamiti mai karfin fada aji da doka ta baiwa dama ya tabbatar da cewa ya takaita ayyukan saran dazuzzuka da tone-tonen albarkatun ƙasa ba bisa ka'ida ba. Bisa wannan ne kuma wannan kwamiti ya tashi haikan domin tabbatar da an bi doka da aka zayyana na tabbatar da kare dazuzzuka da sauran albarkatun ƙasa da ubangiji albarkaci wannan jiha da ita, domin samarwa matasa da kuma iyalai aikin yi idan aka bi ka'ida wurin bin matakai da za su dace da yadda ake tono albarkacin ƙasa da kuma sare dazuzzuka a bisa ka'ida, wanda hakan zai iya taimakawa ci gaba da kuma bunƙasa rayuwar jama'a da kuma fitar da Tarabar a idon duniya. A bisa wannan ake yin kira ta musamman ga al'ummar jihar Taraba da su tabbatar da cewa sun bi tsari da dabaru da aka tanadar. Ana kuma kira da amfani da sarakunan gargajiya da maluman addini da sauran jagororin al'umma da suke da alhakin kula da irin waɗannan al'ummomi da kuma ke zama tare da tabbatar da sun sanya ido sosai wurin ganin an kawar da dukkan wani kalubale da muhalli ke fuskanta. Ana kuma kira nan take ga sarakunan gargajiya da maluma na addini da su waro al'umma kai, musamman waɗanda suke jagoranta, domin nuna musu matukar illa da waɗannan sare-saren dazuzzuka da tono albarkatun ƙasa ba bisa ƙa'ida ba suke yi, kuma su ilmantar da jama'a domin amfanin su wadda mara misaltuwa ne. Ana kuma karfafa musu gwiwa da cewa duk lokacin da suka ga wani aiki da ya shafi irin wannan mummunan aiki da su handarsa samar da hukumomi ta yin amfani da wannan layi 080660181020. 'Yan Taraba a haɗa hannu tare domin tabbatar da an tsirar da jihar kuma an kawar da tsarin na tono albarkatun ƙasa da sare-saren dazuzzuka ba bisa ƙa'ida ba, domin ɗorewar ci gaban jihar Taraban da kuma samar da albarkatunta da moriyarta ga dukkanin al'umma. Wannan sako ne da ya fito daga hukumar nan da take sanya ido da hana sare dazuzzuka ba bisa ƙa'ida ba.
The Labour Party in Ekiti State has affirmed Professor Oyebenji Olajuyin, a medical expert, as its candidate for the June 20, 2026 governorship election in the state. Olajuyin, a native of Ikere Ekiti in the Ekiti South Sectorial District, was affirmed through a consensus arrangement at the party's governorship primary held on Saturday, according to a statement released in Ado-Ekiti on Wednesday. LP State Chairman Odunayo Okunade said the primary followed due process with affirmation conducted by party delegates and witnessed by party executives, representatives from the Independent National Electoral Commission, and security agents. Being a renowned medical expert with over 3 decades of experience, we are sure he will use his administrative and professionalism experts to turn things around for the good of Ekiti State, Okunade said. This brings us to the close of this compiling edition of News Across Nigeria on SOM TV. Do well to follow us on Facebook at SOM TV and on YouTube at SOM TV Live. I am Esther Oka-Steven. Thanks for watching.
This digital age, staying ahead of the curve is crucial for success. Taraba Business School is committed to empowering the next generation of leaders with the skills they need to thrive. We present to you our special computer training exclusively designed for SS3 and JSS3 graduates. Our comprehensive program covers a wide range of topics, including Microsoft Word, master the art of document creation and editing, unlock the power of data analysis and visualization, Microsoft Access, learn to manage and analyze database, Microsoft PowerPoint, create stunning presentations that captivate audiences, graphic design using CorelDRAW, unleash your creativity and design skills, Photoshop, enhance your image editing skills and create stunning visuals, programming using web design, build dynamic websites and web applications, database development, learn to design and manage databases, UI/UX design, create user-friendly and intuitive interfaces. At the Taraba Business School, we believe in creating world-class entrepreneurs and professionals. Our experienced instructors will guide you every step of the way, providing you with hands-on training and mentorship. Don't miss this opportunity to gain a competitive edge. Contact us today to learn more about our program and register for the next session. Call 080-6026-9140, 070-6342-8464, or 090-1010-8844 between 8 a.m. to 3 p.m.